Ladies and gentlemen, at 12 o'clock we shall be firing a noonday gun. The warning is obviously to protect your... The warning, of course, is to make sure that you protect your ears and that you certainly tether the animals and the young children. We don't want any people running off, we don't want anybody upset. The 12 o'clock gun will be the largest charge of the three that we've brought today. And your signal to protect your ears is when the word of command to light the port fire is given. You will see the gun crew very sensibly stepping away from the gun and actually placing a hand over their ears. So if you could do the same,
number one charge.
Great. Timing for the gun. Timing for the gun is all being undertaken by Mr. Dickinson, who is behind the gun at the moment. We're going to fire the first one, and then the second one, which will be done at about 2 o'clock, will be done in slow time, and everyone then who's here will be encouraged to come round the gun before we actually fire it. The first one, 12 o'clock gun, we're going to do it ourselves. The charge is in a linen bag filled with gunpowder and sawdust. The gun is then placed into the barrel and rammed down into the barrel. That charge is then pierced with a big spike, which the corporal has got. They then prime it, put more gunpowder down to the main charge and across the touch hole, and then we'll hear the word of command to light the port fire in a minute, and then they'll step away from the gun and they'll clamp their ears, and that's the signal that we're almost ready to fire. It's almost ready to fire now. There's just one more or two more orders to give, and then with the noonday gun will be fired. See, the fire is being lit from the battle lantern. If we lose the light or lose the lantern, then we've got a musket ready to fire. Hands over your ears. Well, that's just the first round, ladies and gentlemen. The ones that we're going to fire a little bit later on will be smaller than that. Obviously to make sure that we don't upset the residents too much. What we're now going to show you, or what the next little tiny performance, is by members of the 1805 Marines who have come up to play music.